Warning: the strange yet scientifically proven growth hack detailed in this no-holds-barred educational presentation is only for men ready to spark a rapid, all-natural, lean muscle explosion in their arms, shoulders, back, and chest.
Hi, I'm Ryan Hughes, and today I want to share a strange growth hack with you. It's giving regular guys a massive and totally natural shortcut to getting insanely jacked and shredded. Until today, I've only shared this underground secret with a select group of my private training clients in New York City. But for a short time only, I'm pulling back the curtain so you can discover what's incinerating lower abdominal fat and rocketing so many guys from skinny soft or frustratingly overweight to crazy ripped in record time. Start using this simple growth hack today, and you can expect to see dramatic, visible, and measurable gains in lean muscle mass in just a few short weeks or less. Better yet, you'll trigger this total body transformation by spending way less time in the gym than you'd probably expect, and without long, boring cardio sessions or risky drugs of any kind. If that sounds too good to be true, you need to stop what you're doing and pay attention. Each and every guy in this video shared your doubts that packing on new slabs of chiseled muscle could be so easy, until the very little known and very specific growth hack I'm about to share gave them serious results right out of the gate. You'll also discover the 3 biggest training blunders that are sabotaging your dreams of a harder, sculpted, more powerful body. If you've ever worked your ass off in the gym before with very little to show for it, I need you to understand that these blunders are not your fault, but they are to blame for your frustration. Avoid them, and guaranteed, even your most lagging muscles will explode in size and thickness. This is your shot at gaining the upper hand over every other dude who's desperate to get diced. Arnold Schwarzenegger enjoyed this unfair advantage back in the 70s. Now it's going to be a game changer for you too. All you have to do is watch this short presentation through to the end right now, because it won't be free or available online for long. And strap in, because what you're about to learn is pretty much the exact opposite of the standard muscle building bullshit that gets thrown around today. It's enough to make you sick. Some guys, and we all know 1 or 2, they just have to look at a dumbbell and they pack on pounds of muscle. But what are you supposed to do if you didn't win the genetic lottery? What if you didn't even come close? And it's obvious to absolutely everyone. Well, I know all about that. This is me at age 15. A classic, lanky, ectomorph body type who couldn't gain an ounce of weight to save his life. So when I say I know how you feel, it's not just for show. I really do. I was a $125 soaking wet, easily the thinnest guy amongst friends, and the owner of the scrawniest pair of spaghetti arms around. I even wore layers of 5 or 6 shirts to school to try to fake looking bigger and thicker. But I wasn't fooling anyone. Reality was, I looked like the dorky president of the chess club. Girls I wanted alone time with didn't even want to be seen dead with me. They called me pencil neck, toothpick, and one name no young dude ever wants to hear: Skindiana Bones. I was just someone girls could bury into the friend zone, but never anything more. My confidence was shot. My social life was in the toilet. Girls looked right through me. Guys never took me seriously. It was like I didn't even exist. Maybe you can relate to some of this? But then something happened, and it changed everything. I failed to make the baseball team for my 4th go-around, and something just snapped inside me. I was sick and tired of the skinny guys staring back at me in the mirror. I was done being invisible to the opposite sex, done feeling like less of a man. I woke up to the fact that I have the power inside me to make a change. And I decided once and for all, I'm going to find a way to get yoked. It's now or never. So I chugged down chalky protein shakes, tried every potion and powder under the sun. I threw myself into every workout of the week in the muscle mags. I flat out did everything everyone told me and then some. However much weight I pushed, whatever workout I tried, my body refused to change. Today, the simple yet powerful puzzle piece I was missing is clearer than ever. But back then, I just remember it killing me to think I was stuck being the skinny guy. So, I headed back to the drawing board. Only this time, I did things differently. I set out to find long-term trends in proven muscle building science. Not short-term gimmicks or fads, and definitely not any unproven bro science. I devoured anything and everything about how to beat my bad genetics and build rock-solid muscle. And finally, after countless hours of desperately searching, the answer revealed itself to me. Scientists had successfully pinpointed the most potent muscle-building force in the male body. This all-powerful force, known by the molecular formula C19H28O2, is single-handedly responsible for obliterating fat and packing epic slabs of lean, clean muscle onto the skinniest of frames. But it's not all good news. This C19, as I call it, happens to be in increasingly short supply. Over the last 30 years, scientists have tracked a disturbing weakening of this force in men's bodies worldwide. And it becomes clearer every day that the lack of C19 is pretty much the only reason why our bodies can be almost totally unresponsive, even to the most hardcore workouts. Worse, for many guys, this C19 deficit leads to dangerous spare tire fat buildup and constant fatigue and tiredness. It even steals your sex drive. The biggest sucker punch of all might be that proud men in the absolute prime years of their life are having to watch helplessly as their bodies become obviously softer and more feminine. All because they're running on empty when it comes to this essential muscle building ingredient. The bottom line is, unless we have an abundance of this unrivaled force at work for us, we can crush it in the gym week after week and still see absolutely no gains in lean muscle whatsoever. When that hit home for me, I immediately knew what I had to do. And listen carefully, because it's the same thing you're gonna wanna do. I put my entire training focus on activating a torrent of muscle building C19 and getting it constantly flowing throughout my entire body. Building new rock hard muscle wherever I needed it most, all the while torching fat day and night. That was 6 short years ago. So much has changed in my life since, but my focus hasn't budged an inch. My entire training regimen continues to revolve around releasing a titanic amount of life-changing C19. And after lots of trial and error, time, and expense, I've pioneered a simple series of specific actions and powerful protocols that allow me to ignite this muscle-building force inside me 24/7, 365. Now, what I'm about to share flies in the face of what almost everyone else preaches, but it's the strange secret to thank for so many blessings in my life. It's the unique approach that catapulted me from a $125 to 170 pounds by the time I left high school. By the time I got to college, it was clear I had discovered an amazing growth hack. A massive, natural shortcut that was bulking me up so fast I even started competing and placing in bodybuilding competitions. From there, things just snowballed. I was honored to be named one of the first ever IFBB fitness physique pros in the world. That led to modeling jobs with Nike, the New York Jets, and more. They started featuring me in men's fitness magazines worldwide. I was invited to appear on Good Morning America, and my own mom called me up all excited when ABC's 2020 named me one of New York City's top personal trainers. The guaranteed results from my one-of-a-kind training approach has built me an elite and loyal client base. Millionaire CEOs who want to project confidence in the boardroom, NFL superstars who want to look shredded on SportsCenter, and even TV stars required by contract to have chiseled six-packs for the big screen. All these guys happily invest big bucks for me to share with them the exact same muscle-building growth hack I'm about to reveal to you right now, absolutely free. So, what exactly is C19H28O2? It is simply testosterone. Study after study by the world's top universities and sports science institutions have crowned testosterone as the undisputed king of muscle-building hormones. Put simply, it is the most anabolic building block of bigger, bulging, more prominent muscles. Only T sets in motion the necessary chain reactions that trigger the repair of the microscopic muscle tears we need to achieve muscle hypertrophy. To put it bluntly, without enough testosterone in our systems to trigger rapid and surefire muscle growth, It doesn't matter how much we work out, we're screwed. Before we go any further, don't let certain snake oil salesmen pull the wool over your eyes. If all we needed to get ripped was to take one of their hyped up Testo Surge 5000 pills, no one would be struggling and everyone would be walking around looking like a Marvel superhero. Maybe you even tried one of these magic pills and quickly found it didn't work. It's no wonder. Too many supplements being hawked in vitamin stores and on the internet are notoriously watered down with fillers that do nothing for you. Garbage that may even make you fat. The fact is, to unleash the flood of tests you need to obliterate fat cells and get you peeled, you just can't rely on some magic pill. Not when it's so simple, quick, and easy to turn your own body into a well-oiled testosterone-pumping machine, letting you manufacture new, chiseled muscle anytime you want. Of course, it's easy to assume that if we're fairly young and healthy, we already create enough T to get us stacked, and we don't need to do anything to jack our levels up. Well, I would have thought so too, but it's simply not the case. One guy in 1,000 might have all the T he needs, but the rest of us just aren't so lucky. Worse, scientists point to an alarming, growing, and widespread shortage of this ultra-powerful, muscle-building force, and it turns out, no man is safe. Not me, not you, not anyone. For starters, these days, only 2% of the testosterone in the average man's body is the all-important bioavailable T. This so-called free T is what our bodies use to build and maintain muscle, but even that tiny 2% is under siege. T levels, even in healthy males, are dropping like a brick. No one really knows exactly why. They'll just tell you that the average guy back in Arnold's heyday was walking around with a whopping 22% more testosterone than you or me, making it way easier for them to pop muscles out of their shirts. But today, T levels plummet 5% every 5 years after the age of 30, and crash 10% every 5 years after the age of 40. And the problem is only getting worse. Like I said, I wish this was just an older guy problem, but it's not. Not by a long shot. Unless you're igniting an unrelenting stream of testosterone into your body at all times, the science warns, no matter how old you are, you need to get used to being skinny and soft. Well, that's not a destiny I could ever accept. And neither could these guys. And now, you don't have to be okay with being overweight or settle for being scrawny. The guys you see in this video, I've taught each and every one of them how to quickly activate all the testosterone they need to build lean, clean muscle fast, simply by following some little-known T-boosting training protocols. Once you know these secrets, you can safely punch up your testosterone levels as easily as cranking up the volume on your car stereo. Essentially, gifting yourself the amazing muscle-building benefits of an ongoing, natural, and healthy dose of anabolic hormones. And you do it without ever having to stick yourself with needles or mess with side effect-ridden drugs, therapies, patches, or potions. Better yet, all this new testosterone in your system doesn't just give you those sleeve-hugging guns and chiseled abs, it elevates your entire life like nothing else can. Imagine feeling yourself becoming more self-confident, more dominant, and more in control. The clear alpha dog in any pack. You can gain muscle faster, you repel fat, you naturally attract more women. You not only sleep like a baby, but you wake up with even more energy than before. You have more energy for the gym, the job, and the bedroom. You get genuine compliments from people you haven't seen in years. You look and feel stronger, more athletic, and what some guys consider the biggest side benefit of all, you get it up and keep it up for as long as she needs. You have a body men have to respect and women have to get their hands on. That's the immediate power granted to you when you flip the testosterone switch. Make no mistake, this is your opportunity to access an elite training zone few guys even know exist, and even fewer have the keys to enter. You walk in super skinny, super overweight, or any body type in between, and you walk out jacked. I live inside this amazing training zone 24/7, and you couldn't pay me to leave. The results are just too good and too fast. And now it's your turn to enter what I call the muscle matrix. A whole new world where you train in such a hormonally optimized state that your body is a round-the-clock, muscle-building, fat-burning machine. The only place I know where dramatic transformations seem to happen in the blink of an eye, and anything is possible no matter what your starting point. So, how can you enter this elite training zone and get that new ripped body waiting for you inside? Well, there's a ton of misinformation out there, so let's set the record straight right now. Here are 3 specific blunders guys are unknowingly making that's cratering their T levels and locking them out of the muscle matrix forever. The first blunder, they work out way too much. Most guys are unknowingly training to lower their muscle building hormones. You do the long-winded workout routines you read about in magazines and on the internet forums, and your body responds in the worst possible way by decreasing the amount of testosterone in your system and skyrocketing cortisol, the fat hormone, creating blubber and not bulging muscle. The very last guy you ever want to be is the skinny dude who sets up camp in the gym all day, desperate to make a change, killing himself for hours at a time, all for next to nothing. Instead, you want to be the workout ninja who's in and out like a blur, leaving everyone to scratch their heads at how they're still struggling, but you're packing on pound after pound of pure muscle. You don't need to share your secrets with them if you don't want to, but if you do feel like sharing, tell them your results come from special, ball-busting, high-intensity, high-volume, testosterone-optimized workouts. Each no longer than 30 minutes. This is how you trigger your body to start pumping up its testosterone, resulting in the ripped, lean muscle you're looking for without ever stressing your body into fat creation mode. Now, another blunder guys make is they work out at random times a day. The reason this is a costly mistake is that every single day you get a gift. And that gift is a specific 5-hour anabolic window of opportunity. During these 5 hours, your body is most open to igniting explosive muscle growth at the hormonal level. Of course, this makes how you work out and what you eat and drink during this anabolic window absolutely critical. And let's get into that right now, because the final blunder I want to share that's killing your results might really surprise you. You see, too many guys think just working out regularly and eating lots of protein is going to get them chiseled and lean. You've got every locker room expert screaming that in order to get big, you have to fill your face with protein all day long. But if you truly want to eat your way to a more muscular body, for the sake of your future, start tuning these people out and get smart about what really works. Because to get the body you deserve, you actually want to strategically lessen your intake of some proteins and fill that gap with other proteins, fats, and carbs that unleash a flood of test into your system. I'm talking saturated fats in moderation, of course, from foods like steak, cheese, even bacon, and certain processed and unprocessed carbs like breads, grains, and oats. Together, these foods are great at triggering the onslaught of test you need to get diced. Yeah, the ultimate recipe for maximum T production is a whole lot different than any restrictive diet out there, and a whole lot tastier too. So when it comes to nutrition, the fact is, low-carb diets are killing your testosterone, and low-fat diets are no better. But if you're thinking, geez, Ryan, carbs, fats, how will I not get fat myself eating that stuff? Well, that might be the best part of all. The easy secret is a simple matter of fat-torching food combining, which turns your plate into an all-out testosterone production zone your taste buds are gonna love, all without ever dangerously spiking your insulin and spoiling your lean muscle gains. And so we're clear, this isn't the kind of boring, bland, muscle-building menu you've had in the past. To rev up your body's anabolic environment and get you shredded, say goodbye to endless plain Jane plates of chicken, broccoli, and sweet potato, and instead start tucking into fun, tasty foods like pizza, ice cream, even cheeseburgers. Now you know 3 of the biggest blunders that are stopping you from seeing serious gains in muscle mass starting almost immediately. And most important of all, you now know optimizing your testosterone is the missing piece that's keeping you from the unfair advantage that is the muscle matrix. But to get started changing your life, you don't need to travel to New York City for me to train you in my proven T-boosting system. I'm coming to you, and I'm bringing absolutely everything you need to change your body and your life forever. In response to requests to share my secrets, for the first time ever, I'm publicly releasing my exclusive and guaranteed Muscle Matrix solution. It contains the exact muscle building strategies and unique protocols that changed my life and the lives of so many other guys who've reached out to me. All of them ecstatic to find that optimizing their T is the winning ticket to massive amounts of new muscle. I'm giving you the simple yet incredibly powerful blueprint you follow to smash through past plateaus and get freaky ripped faster than you've ever dreamed possible. This system will work for you, even if you're convinced your genetics are lousy, just like mine, or you think you've tried every weight training routine, diet, or supplement known to man. My program will work for you just like it did these guys.
Ryan's helped me go from your average gym rat to a competitive fitness model. I started off at 180 pounds, 16% body fat, and I'm 190 pounds, 7% body fat. If you get a chance to work with them, highly recommend it. It's changed my physique for the long term.
Inside this exclusive program, you'll discover what you must eat and drink directly before you work out to get maximum cell hydration, major muscle gains, and exploding energy levels. The one critical moment in each workout where it's time to go big or go home, and how to make sure you milk every last ounce of muscle growth out of it. The 5-8-20 method I use daily to spark mega gains for my busy clients who insist on warp speed results without wasting a second in the gym. The simple eating patterns that keep fat at bay and turn your hormonal chemistry into a round-the-clock creator of granite-hard muscle. The unique 3-stage HPF workout strategy I use and teach for optimal muscle breakdown. This sends the necessary muscle-building nutrients right where you need the most while giving you the most insane skin-ripping muscle pumps of your life. And so much more. Now, maybe you've heard that lower body exercises like squats, lunges, and deadlifts can trigger increases in muscle building hormones. Well, they can, but I'll show you the exact progression of these exercises that creates a raging inferno of T and ultra hard muscles that tell other guys that you mean business. And as for long, draining, muscle-killing cardio, forget that. I'll quickly school you in my special twist on high-intensity interval training so you can carve a lean, ripped, Superman-style physique that makes you look like a real-life action star. Better yet, these protocols will also release a healing and natural mega dose of human growth hormone in your body. This all-natural performance booster is key to getting that really lean, hard look, even when you're carrying around massive amounts of muscle. If you can't tell already, you get everything you need in this program to eliminate confusion and guesswork and just get you ripped, period. My Muscle Matrix workout protocol means you know exactly what to do when you enter the gym. I'm giving you precise and detailed directions fully customized to your experience and training ability. Nothing is left to chance. If you're a lifting novice, no problem, I've got you covered. If you bring more experience to the table, great. I've customized these easy to follow protocols for every experience level. Get ready for these workouts to forge you with round delts, fuller pecs, thicker, harder peaked arms, and lats that create that perfect V-taper women just can't resist. Like everything else that's yours in the Muscle Matrix solution, it's easy to implement, fully explained, and exclusively designed to skyrocket your T and spur muscle growth on a truly epic scale. Before we go any further, I should warn you, this isn't going to be some walk in the park. These workouts may only be a quick 30 minutes, but make no mistake, they will test you, they will push you to your limits, then blast you past them. Muscle Matrix isn't for guys who want to blend in. This is for men who are ready to be the king of the jungle. Look, if you're happy to never smash through your genetic ceiling, if you're okay with wasting endless, unfocused hours in the gym for mediocre results at best, and if you're fine to keep hunting down some magic muscle-building pill we both know doesn't exist, then don't put this system to work for you. The complete body-wide transformation it triggers inside you can be too fast and too extreme for some guys. Only start using this tried and tested system if you're ready for strangers to stop dead in their tracks and stare, and for girls to ask you to lift up your shirt and flex so they can run their hands over your six-pack. Some people will think you must be getting prescription help, but you will know the truth. You've stumbled upon a way to get jacked without the juice. So the very real risks of infection, liver damage, and even all-out testicular shutdown, that crap keeps other guys up at night, but not you. Look, if you're someone who's dead serious about building slabs of new muscle, and you're not gonna let anyone or anything hold you back from a brand new body, then this is the system for you. And you'll wanna make great use of the Muscle Matrix Gain Tracker tool that you'll also receive today. This exclusive tool makes it easy to track the inevitable rise of your muscularity and strength over the coming weeks, so that you can watch the explosion of new muscle erupting inside your arms, chest, and shoulders. Listen, no one gets denser, harder, fuller muscles by accident. You've got to be a man with a plan. And you get that exact plan with the exclusive Muscle Matrix nutrition protocols that I'm giving you. I've mapped out an eating plan for you that's customized to your body's caloric needs, giving you the lasting energy you must have to crush every workout and add slabs of lean muscle to your body. It doesn't matter if you're a skinny hard gainer or you just want to get rid of your gut for good. Remember, when it comes to jacking up your test levels fast, fats are your friend. My clear and strategic food combining plan will make sure you get to enjoy the satisfying, great tasting fats and carbs you love while putting on nothing but clean, lean, fat-free muscle. I show you how to fuel a mighty 24/7 release of testosterone all throughout your body, so you effortlessly get the macronutrients and 9 essential amino acids you need to eat your way to an all-out explosion of thick, new muscle and endless energy. You can see by now, with this system at work for you, there's no faster, better way to spike your muscle-building hormones. And you see rapid, rip results you can't get anywhere else. If you want to erase your frustrations once and for all and start living a life where you create muscle on demand while everyone else struggles to keep up with you, where women can't resist eyeballing you even when they're with their boyfriends, then this system was crafted just for you. Now you might think a system so complete, so proven, and so different from anything else out there must cost an absolute fortune. And you know, it really should. Especially when you look at all these crazy transformations guys are enjoying, even when all else has failed them. I've given the last 6 years of my life refining this system for both my use and for my private clients. They gladly hand over as much as $37,500 per year for me to train them. I could see how you'd think a system that gives you the next best thing to having me right there beside you would cost a ton, but not so fast. I've been where you are. You know my story. I have busted my ass with no results to show for it until I discovered how to activate and fully optimize my testosterone and steer my skinny body through a complete 180. And because I've walked a mile in your shoes, because I know just how much of a defining moment this is for you, price won't be a problem. I can promise you that. But before I share that with you, I want you to know that you're not just receiving my instant access Muscle Matrix solution system today. Because you're watching this special presentation, let me do something special for you. I want to give you absolutely free of charge 2 more valuable bonuses to move you into your new ripped body even faster. First, I want to give you full lifetime access into the Muscle Matrix video training zone. In these videos, I guide you step by step through every facet of your Muscle Matrix workout protocol. For each exercise, I show you the correct form for maximum muscle growth and testosterone production. I even perform the full workout for myself so you can simply copy everything I do. Yep, I'm gonna actually take you through the training that I've used to become a pro. Say goodbye to making it up as you go. Now you know exactly what to do to blast away fat and gain rock-hard muscle. I keep you from making all the common mistakes that kill your gains when you go at it alone. This way you don't waste a single bead of sweat. And your nutrition is about to get nice and easy too. I bring you into my own kitchen and walk you through the Test Unleashing eating plan that's going to energize you, keep you full, and rocket you to insane muscle growth. Forget complicated, time-consuming recipes. You now prepare great food simply, quickly, and easily. Lifetime access to this full armory of priceless training is all yours. A personal trainer at your local gym won't do this for you, but I've gone to every length possible to ensure this program gets you jaw-dropping results right away. I'm also going to gift you the most controversial information I've ever shared anywhere. It's called the Muscle Matrix Solution Supplementation Protocols. Inside, you'll discover how to top off your tea to max out your production of clean, lean muscle. You know, I continue to beat the drum about these magic pills being pushed to you that promise the world but just don't do jack. The misinformation out there is so widespread. Men everywhere unknowingly piss away millions of dollars and any chance at serious muscle gains. But all the while, the most effective and fast-acting supplements often sit on the shelf unnoticed. Supplements that can legitimately kick up your tea like crazy. Inside this exclusive bonus, I let you in on the vitamin that prevents testosterone from turning into estrogen and why you're just not getting enough of it. The element proven by Turkish wrestlers to not only boost tea, but also speed up the healing process after injury. The specific amino acids you should take and the precise dosage for optimal growth and those washboard abs you've been wanting. The wild Silk Road root that gets men extra ripped, and the power plant that primes your body for an explosion of cut, lean muscle mass. All that and 17 other gym-tested, scientifically proven compounds that will skyrocket your tea. It's a three-pronged, all-out approach that's going to kill off fat and kickstart huge muscle gains. Your workouts, your nutrition, your supplementation, each part adding to the other to form a colossal upsurge in your testosterone levels. And muscle gains that will leave everyone speechless, except the women who beg to be with you. Together, these two killer bonuses and the tracker tool that I gave you earlier are easily worth $397. That's $400 that I'm giving you just for claiming your Muscle Matrix solution today. Now, I know what you're thinking. He's giving me $400 in bonuses, so this has got to be expensive, right? Wrong. I want to put this complete Muscle Matrix solution in your hands today for a one-time, hugely discounted payment of just $97. Now, I'm sure you see this as an unbeatable value and you're itching to access everything that's yours right now. Not so fast, because a great deal is about to get even better. As another special thank you for watching this limited time presentation, I want to sweeten the pot. Today, you won't even have to pay the heavily discounted price of $97. Order through the link under this video and full access is yours to everything for a one-time, single, secure payment of only $47. Now, if that makes your day because you realize this small investment comes out to roughly one lousy container of protein powder, then let me make today even more special for you. You've seen guys who've activated crazy muscle growth through using my system, and I want you to know that these results are absolutely 100% guaranteed for you too. In fact, I demand you use this proven, unique system to get as ripped as you can possibly imagine in the coming days and weeks. Put it to work for you. Enter the Muscle Matrix, see the results. I personally guarantee you will bust out of your shirt in all of the right places and sport new, hard muscle that's obvious to everyone, especially the women, or I insist you send me a simple email anytime in the next 60 days. That's more than 8 full weeks, so I can put every penny back in your pocket, no questions asked. This way, you risk nothing to get the chiseled muscle you deserve. You can't get any more fair than that. right? But I'm actually not done. I've prepared an extra special mega bonus for you, valued at $129.95, available strictly for a limited time only. I'd like to give you immediate access to it absolutely free of charge today, so you can kick things off with a bang. It's called Cover Model Secrets. In this exclusive tell-all, I share the last-minute, behind-the-scenes tricks and strategies fitness and magazine models use to look crazy lean and ripped before a big show or photo shoot, even if they've been secretly letting themselves go. You don't have to be a fitness pro to use these secrets, and you don't need to be on the cover of a magazine to make them work for you. Use these tricks just before a day at the beach, or that week-long cruise, or even that basketball game where you know chicks will be walking by and you can just watch their jaws drop in amazement. Not everyone is happy that I'm sharing these highly prized trade secrets, but I want to give you the opportunity to get shirt off ready super fast, and these secrets will let you do exactly that. This boosts the total value of all the bonuses you're getting to over $500. You get instant and immediate access to everything. Your Muscle Matrix workout protocols, your Muscle Matrix nutrition protocols, your Muscle Matrix supplementation protocols, the Gain Tracker tool, lifetime access to the video training zone, and the limited time mega bonus Cover Model Secrets. All for just one payment of $47. Click the Add to Cart button below, and just moments from now, you'll be inside the instant access Muscle Matrix online members portal, watching the videos, downloading the workouts, and discovering the exact protocols that are going to ramp up your testosterone, add slabs of lean muscle to your physique in just the right places, and incinerate your lower abdominal body fat. Look, you know what you've been missing from your training, and now you have it. You know there's a massive shortcut open to you, and now you have that too. Of course you can go the long route. You can keep banging your head against a brick wall, doing the same stuff you know doesn't work. The things have gotten you to nowhere. You can keep pushing as much weight as you want, eat like a champ, and still see no noticeable rewards for all of that effort, simply because your testosterone levels aren't where they need to be. You can watch other guys get bigger, more muscular physiques while you stay stuck at a permanent plateau, never even getting close to the body you want and deserve. I don't want you to waste the best years of your life, and you don't want that either. You don't need to be labeled average any longer. You can proudly stand above the crowd. You can take a tested, proven shortcut today and get back in control of your body and your life. You can unleash your full genetic potential and prove to yourself, your family, your friends that you are no joke. You are a true force to be reckoned with. See yourself waking up just a few short days from today with fuller, denser, more noticeable muscularity. Your energy levels higher than you ever remember. Muscle Matrix has already sculpted your body better than anything else that has ever come before it. Compliments are coming at you from all directions about the new sleeve-busting arms you're wielding. When you walk into a room, people sit up and they take notice. You're strong, you're confident, you're stacked with rock-solid muscle up and down your body. You're the first person to rip off his shirt at the pool, the beach, or at a pickup game. You are a legend in the gym. And thanks to all that testosterone, also one in the sack. You're the man who leaves every lady in his life gasping for air. You carry yourself with the aura of an elite athlete. At school, at work, in business, you are a winner. Opportunities are offered to you before anyone else, and you take them without blinking. Yet first, for all that to happen, you need to grab this opportunity while you still can. Letting it slip through your fingers would be a major mistake that you could easily regret for the rest of your life. Gain this unfair advantage right now. It's risk-free, so why not? You could try to figure out these fiercely protected protocols on your own, but why bother? I'm saving you all that time, money, energy, and wasted effort, and just giving you everything you need to know right now, in the form of the most genuine and massive shortcut to getting ripped you can find anywhere. You've watched this entire presentation. Now claim a better, brighter future with a new body that puts heads on a swivel everywhere you go. Click the Add to Cart button below and you'll get instant and immediate access to everything, including the limited time mega bonus Cover Model Secrets. The dramatic transformations you've seen today aren't due to luck or chance. They happened because regular guys made a simple and painless decision to step forward, stand out from the crowd, and enter the muscle matrix alongside me. And today you become the next member of the most ripped and powerful fraternity on the planet. All these real guys can vouch for the unbeatable value you're about to receive and the opportunity you're getting to transform your body and your life. Every one of them used these secret muscle building protocols to get in incredible shape no matter where they started out. Forget getting results similar to these guys. I guarantee 100% that your results will be just as sensational, if not better. I don't want you to delay and return to find that today's special pricing for this state-of-the-art system and all the bonuses are gone for good. So it's your choice. I just hope you take the right action for you and your future. Click the Add to Cart button below, and I'll see you inside.